Sit comfortably and easily. Sit in cross-legged position. Make the final adjustment by keeping the spine erect, pressing the sit bones on the mat, gentle side to side twist, and back to center everyone. Both palms on your knees, facing towards the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back, chest open, your chin slightly up, parallel to the mat everyone. We'll be starting with short meditation. You can close your eyes here. Take your own time. And just allow your body, breath, and mind to settle down completely on the moment. Just to be with the stillness. Nothing to do, nothing to know even. Just relax. Bring your attention completely towards your physical body. Quickly scanning your whole body. Mentally try to scan all the body parts from top of your head to your toes. If there is anything that is disturbing you in this very present moment, any pain, any stiffness, any soreness, anywhere in the body, just become aware of them and start releasing them. Relax all the major and minor joints, muscles, and let go all your efforts as you exhale. Take long, deep breath in. Exhale completely, let go. Shift your awareness towards your breath. Start taking long, deep breath in and out. 4 to 5 long, deep breath in and out. Conscious breath. Try to observe every incoming breath and outgoing breath. You can place your right palm on your navel, left palm on your chest. Breathing in deep, breathing out completely by keeping the gentle smile on your face. Breathing in deeply, breathing out completely. Two more steps. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. And as you exhale, completely let go. Palms back to your knees, facing towards the ceiling. Relax more. Once you feel settled, you feel complete. You can wiggle your toes, your fingers, your head side to side. Drop your palms, generate a good amount of heat. Drop your eyes, face 30 parts. Slowly and gradually you may blink, open them. Very good evening, everyone. Let's get started with the warm-up practice. So today we'll be working on a core reach rest. Keep seated in cross-legged position with spine side to side stretch. Arms by the side, in line with the shoulders, parallel to the mat. Your chin up, parallel to the mat. Exhale, side to side stretch. Drop your right palm completely on the mat. Chest open and look up towards the ceiling. For deeper stretch, you can fly your palm forward and try to drop your elbow on the mat. Try not to let your sit bones down. Your sit bones completely rooted on the mat. Inhale, center, exhale to your left. Hold. Very gently, inch by inch, you can slide your palm forward and drop your elbow on the mat and look up towards the ceiling. Open up your chest more and more. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Continue. Seated lateral bend. Very good warm-up practice to release the tension, stiffness from your waist region. Also to strengthen your upper body. Also your chest region for deeper breathing. Continue. Conscious movement. Inhale up, exhale right. Inhale up, exhale left. Without moving your sit bones. Continue. Inhale up, exhale right. Geeta, all good. Inhale up, exhale left. One last round, everyone. Inhale, center, exhale right. Inhale, center, exhale left. Back to center. Now from here, we'll be moving into the seated twist, everyone. You place the right palm on top of your left knee and just drop your left palm completely on the mat. Yes, completely rooted on the mat. Or you can make a fist here and just drop your knuckle on the mat. Yes, now chest open and look over your left shoulder here. By keeping the spine erect, with every exhalation, just pull your navel in, try to go deeper into the twist. People with any cervical or neck pain, just be gentle with the twist here. Yes. Center. Kritika, opposite side. Just look over to your left side. Yes. And then come to the center. Now place your left palm on top of your right knee. Right palm completely on the mat and look over your right shoulder. With every exhalation, try to go deeper into the twist, everyone. Yes. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Continue. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Continue. Kritika, if you're placing your right palm on your left knee, then turn towards your left side. And then say, if you're placing your left palm on your right knee, then turn to your right side, opposite side. Yes. Look over to your left side now. Center, and then switch to other side, to your left. Correct. Continue. Conscious movement. Now look to your left side. Kritika, left side, look. Left side, left. Right. Sorry, right. Yes, center, and then left. Look back. Left side. Center, and then right. Perfect. Back to center. Now from here, you can stretch your arms forward, make a tight fist, and go for wrist rotation. Clockwise. And then anti-clockwise. Shake your palms completely. Turn towards the length of the mat. And come into the tabletop position. Now, from tabletop position, we'll be moving into the tabletop over, everyone. So first, you can check your alignment here, keeping the palms in line with the shoulders and your knees apart about hip distance, and your knees are in line with the hip region. Toes can be flat. If you have knee pain, you can also tuck your toes here like this. Let's start, everyone. Inhale, very gently arching the middle back towards the mat. Tailbone up, chest open, and look up towards the ceiling. Again, for high BP, cervical spondylitis, you can keep the gaze forward. Exhale, pressing the palms onto the mat, pull your navel in, drop your head down, look towards your knee. Again, for contra like neck pain, high BP, gaze between the palms. Now, tuck your toes and lift your knees up about 4 to 5 inches off the floor and gaze forward, everyone. Hold, gaze forward. Exhale, relax. Back to tabletop. Continue. Inhale up, pressing the palms, elbows completely straight. Engage the lower back muscles. Exhale down. Give that nice curve to your upper and middle back. You tuck your toes here and you keep the knees off the floor and gaze forward, forward. Continue. 4 more sets, everyone. Inhale up. Exhale down. Cat pose. Pull your navel in. Tuck your toes and keep the knees off the floor. Yes. Kritika, after cat pose, just lift your knees up here. Go for hover. So look at me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Tuck your toes. Knees off the floor. Yes. Continue. Last 2 sets, everyone. Total attention towards your spinal region, everyone. Very good practice to strengthen your spine. And also when sinking with the breath, it also releases the stress. Marwa, you can keep the knees apart about hip distance, yes? Yes, better. Last round, inhale up. Exhale down. Tuck your toes, knees off the floor. Back to tabletop position, everyone. Now moving into the bird dog crunches, everyone. Inhale. Extend your right leg back, keeping the right leg parallel to the mat, in line with the hip region. Core muscles completely tight, gaze forward, find the balance. And once you feel comfortable, you can extend your left arm forward here. Very good. If you are in a beginner phase, it's completely fine to keep the palms on the mat. Yes? Perfect. Now moving into the crunches now. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extension. Exhale, flexion. Inhale, extension. Exhale, flexion. Find the balance. If you're not comfortable, it's perfectly fine. Yes, just extend your right leg and left arm forward and hold there. Very good. Conscious movement, everyone. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extension. Exhale, flexion. Find the balance. Keep breathing your everyone. Very good. Anjali, yes. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. One last round, everyone. Inhale, extension. Exhale, knee to elbow. Neelofer, all good? Relax.
I just went, ma'am. I missed the asana. I missed it.
Okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I will catch up.
Back to tabletop position, everyone. Now, from here, we'll be taking transition now. You can tuck your toes and lift your sit bones up and drop your heels on the mat. Keep pressing the palms, your feet on the mat. Now bend your right knee and then left knee. Keep pressing the heels. Just warm up your legs here. Again, for vertigo, high BP, neck pain, keep the gaze between the palms. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. You step your right leg forward, both legs forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, you may relax. Shake your legs, shake your palms, sway your body right to left and left to right. Today, we'll be directly moving into the main practice, everyone. So first posture is balancing posture. Yes. So stand tall and straight. Yes. Standing march posture, everyone. Keeping the legs slightly open about hip distance. Both palms on your waist region, chest open, shoulders completely relaxed. Take long, deep breath in. Exhale, completely let go. As you inhale, we'll be starting with right leg. You press your left foot on the mat and you lift your right leg up, inch by inch. Now keeping the right thigh parallel to the mat, everyone. Yes, your toes pointing towards the mat here. Now support your waist region. You can keep the palms in your waist. Hold. Chest open, shoulders completely relaxed. Keep pressing the left foot on the mat and gaze forward, everyone. Hold. Pratibha, yes, try. If you're not comfortable, if you're in a beginner phase, take the wall support and then you can lift your right leg up. Keep the left palm against the wall. Yes. Your toes pointing towards the mat here. Now keep the knee and toes in one straight line here. Do not bend your leg. Very good posture, everyone, to bring balance, stability, calmness to your body. Yes. Very good. Few more seconds, everyone. Focus on any non-moving object in front of you. You all are doing very well. Continue. Anjali, yes, back to practice. Long inhalation and deep exhalation. One last breath. Take long, deep breath in. Exhale completely, let go. Now, very gently, just release the posture. First, you release your leg and then release your. Shake your legs. Now, same posture with left leg, everyone. Standing march posture. So you press your right foot on the mat this time and you lift your left leg up. You bend your left knee, the left toes pointing towards the mat here. Both palms in your waist reaching. Keep the core muscles tight here, middle back muscles engaged, chest open, chin slightly up, taking long, deep breath in and out. Continue. Focus and relax at the same time. Anjali, you can keep the right palm against the wall. Take the chair or table shuffle. Yes, very good. Preeti, keep the toes towards the mat here. Very good, everyone. Chest open. Nilufer, yes, focus, focus. Seriously, yes, back to practice. Very good, Manisha. Yes. Few more seconds, Anjali. Wonderful. Continue. Somaya, up. Keep the knee. Yes. In line with the hip region. Very good. Exhale. Very gently can release it. Shake your legs. Second posture, everyone. Standing lateral bend. So again, you keep the legs slightly apart about hip distance. Palms resting by the side. Chest open, shoulders completely relaxed. Inhale, you lift your right arm over your head. Exhale, you turn to your left side, inch by inch, without moving your lower body here, especially your hip region. Keep them in neutral position. Yes? Exhale, very gently, inch by inch, you can slide your left thumb down. Chest open, you can look up towards the ceiling or look to your right side. Very good. Chest open, look up. Sunita, do not move your hips here. Yes, like keep the hips in neutral position. With every exhalation, you open up your chest muscles. Yes, and go deeper here. Standing lateral bend every. Keep taking long, deep breath in and out. Very good posture again to strengthen your heart, to expand the chest muscles, your rib cage, intercostal muscles. And also, you'll be feeling that nice stretch and deep psoas muscles. Inhale, center, exhale, relax. Now, same posture to your left. Inhale, now this time you extend your left arm over your head. The right arm completely, yes, by the side of your body. Exhale, inch by inch, turn to your side, to your right side. Very good. Just be conscious with the alignment here. Do not move your hips to your side. Do not drop your head completely down. Keep the head in line with the spine. Very good. Geeta, yes. Just slide your palm down towards your knee. Few more seconds. You all are doing very well. Keep pressing the feet, engaging the leg muscles. Inhale up, exhale, remain, relax. Arms down, arms resting by the side. Take a short break for 2 to 3 seconds. Long, deep breath in, exhale completely. From here, we'll be moving into the high lunge, everyone. So you can stand tall and straight at the top of your mat. both palms in a waist region. Now you can micro bend the right leg here. Keep the right heel off the floor. We'll be doing high lunge with right leg first. Inhale, you take your right leg back. First, keep pressing the feet on the mat. Just check your alignment here. Both foot, right and left foot in one straight line. I can support your lower back here. Yes, chest open, squeeze your shoulder blades. As you exhale, you bend your front knee and you tuck your back toes and you keep back heel off the floor here. Yes, keep the back heel off the floor. Now keep engaging the pelvic floor muscles, your inner thighs, your groin region. If you're in a beginner phase, stay here only. You can support your lower back, or you can also keep the palms in front of your heart center. Now, regular users or advanced user, you can stretch your arms over your head and give that nice gentle arch to your upper back. Yes, Kritika, go slow, go slow. Just take this variation, Kritika. Hold there. Just support your lower back and sink your hips towards the mat with every exhalation and hold. Marwa, focus, yes, focus. Your legs are shaking, then focus on your breath. Very good way of fun. Seriously, yes, high lunge. Right leg back, arms up. Rajkumari, yes. Very good. Few more seconds, everyone. Oh. Anjali, you can take a break. Just relax. Relax. Very gently moving out from the posture, everyone. First, you drop your heel on the mat and then very gently come back to, yes, top of the mat. Shake your legs. The same posture with left leg, everyone. Support your lower back. Now this time you can micro bend the left leg. And as you inhale, you take your left leg back. Again, keep pressing the feet on the mat. Support your lower back. Exhale, you bend your front knee and you tuck your toes. Keep the back heel off the floor. Choose the variation whichever you find comfortable. Either in first variation, you are supporting your lower back. Second variation, both palms in front of your heart center. Third, scale up where you extend your arms over your head and you give the gentle arch to your upper back. Samina, yes. Take your time. Take your time. Do not rush. It's okay, Marva. Yes, focus. Very good, Sunita. Balvinder, yes. Try not to cross your ankle here. Keeping the front knee and ankle in one straight line. Few more seconds, everyone. Excellent posture to strengthen your major group of muscles, your legs. Exhale, you drop your back heel on the mat very gently. Then come back to top of the legs in. Shake your legs, shake your palms. Moving into the quick relaxation, legs apart, arms by the side and arms closed. Observe the change before and after practice, everyone. At the level of your body, breath and mind. Still, if your heart is beating fast, take long, deep breath in. And exhale completely let go. Slowly and gradually you may blink, open your eyes. Legs in, palms resting by the side. Take a short break, everyone, for 20 to 25 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Yes. Now taking transition, everyone. Arms up, fold forward, legs back, and come into the tabletop position, everyone. And from tabletop position, we'll be moving into the first dynamic movement. So first stay there in tabletop position, and from here you can tap your toes and come into the high plank position, Dandasana. So in high plank position, keeping the body in one straight line. Poonam Kakkar, just check your alignment. Do not drop your legs down here. Yes, like this. So you keep the hips, spine, your legs in one straight line. Gaze forward. Core muscles tight. Exhale. Back to tabletop. Relax. Take long, deep breath in. Anjali, all good? Exhale. Relax. Touch your toes, everyone. And back to high plank position. Hold. Keep taking long, deep breath in and out. Gaze forward. Core muscles tight. Using your shoulder strength, everyone. Hold. Very good. Gaze forward. Kritika, body in one straight line. Just take your legs back and touch your toes. Exhale, relax. Tabletop position, relax. One last round, everyone. Take long, deep breath in. Exhale, completely let go through your mouth. One last round. Touch your toes and come into the high plank position again. Gaze forward, everyone. Hold. Keep taking long, deep breath in and out. Excellent posture to strengthen your core region, to stabilize the core muscles. Pratibha, it's okay. If you're not feeling well, you can drop your elbows on the mat. Sorry, knees on the mat. Or you can also take this variation if you're not comfortable, Pratibha. Just keep the toes off the floor like this. Yes? Instead of high plank position, go for this variation. Relax. Back to tabletop, and from here you can slide back to child's pose. Slide your hips all the way back. Drop them on top of your heels. Lengthen your arms. Drop your forehead completely on the mat. For high BP, go for supported child's pose. You can make a tight fist and drop your forehead on top of it. Now from here, very gently come into the tabletop position, moving into the second dynamic flow, spinal wave, everyone. Exhale, cat pose. Pull your navel in. Give nice curve to your upper and middle back. Squeeze your glutes here. Inhale up. Exhale, back to child's pose. 2 more rounds, everyone. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, cat pose. Pull your navel in by engaging the core muscles completely. Inhale, pressing the navel towards the mat, chest open and look up. Exhale, slide back to child's pose. One last round, everyone. Tabletop, cat pose, pull your navel in. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, slide back to child's pose and relax, smooth and coming back to tabletop position. And from tabletop position, we'll be moving into the puppy pose, extended puppy pose. So check your alignment first. For extended puppy pose, you keep the lower body in one straight line. Yes, especially your hips and knees are in one straight line. Do not move them like this. Do not slide your hips back. So you can extend your arms forward here. Just walk your fingers towards the top of your mat. Straighten your elbows. And as you exhale, you slide your palms forward and very gently, inch by inch, you can drop your chest and chin on the mat. Keeping the hips and knees in one straight line, toes completely flat. Now for shoulder or neck pain, you can make a pillow with your forearms and just drop your chin on top of it. Geeta, yes. Very good posture, everyone, to release the tension, stiffness from your shoulder region, from your shoulder blades. Seriously, keep the elbows straight and just drop your chin on them. Preeti, do not slide all the way forward. Keep the hips and knees in one straight line. Yes. Manisha, your hips slightly back. Very good. Inhale, walk back to tabletop position, and from here very gently come into the prone position. Lie down on your tummy. Relax a few seconds. Once you feel comfortable, we'll be moving into the shoulder pigeon pose, everyone. So you can observe me first. Yes. So extend your arms by the side first, keeping the arms in line with the shoulders and completely rooted on the mat. Yes. Your chin, chest completely on the mat. Now we'll be starting with right leg first. So you bend your right elbow and you keep the right palm on the mat. And just lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, and very gently, inch by inch, you can drop your right foot outside the left thigh. Yes, chest open, your left side of your head completely on the mat. Again, for shoulder pain, they can make a pillow with your left elbow and just take this variation. Like this. Now this is the scale up variation. For scale down, like shoulder or neck pain, you can make a pillow with the left arm like this. Let's start, everyone. Inhale. Yes, Kritika, right leg up. Just extend your left arm all the way to your side, completely rooted on the mat. Now inch by inch, you can lift your right leg up. You bend your right knee. Yes, twist back. Just drop your right foot completely on the mat, just outside the left thigh. Poonam, yes, drop your foot down. Right foot down completely on the mat. Chest open and feel that nice opening in your shoulder region, in your chest region. Very good. Pratika, yes, try. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Inhale, coming out from the posture, everyone. Inhale, you lift your right leg up. Exhale, back to prone position. And now you can extend your right arm by the side in line with the shoulders. completely rooted on the mat. Now, same posture with left leg. Now, this time you turn to your left side. Just turn your head to your left side. You bend your left elbow and you lift your left leg up. Inch by inch, you bend your left knee and you drop your left foot on the outside right thigh. Kritika, yes, inch by inch. Keep the, yes, just lift your leg up. Yes. And just place it outside the thigh. Yes, 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 yes. So, 1, 2, Poonam, keep the palms like this and elbow bend. 3, 2. So this is one of the advanced posture everyone. If you're not comfortable, it's okay. Come out from the posture. Exhale very gently. Inhale up. Exhale back to prone position. Relaxed for a few seconds. Nakarasana, crocodile position. Pressing the palms on the mat and slide back to thunderbolt position, everyone. And from thunderbolt position, you can slide your hips to one side and come into the staff pose. You can shake your legs, tuck them nicely, and wide open your legs. Moving into the wide-legged forward bend posture. Spine erect, your toes completely flexed. For lower back or knee issues, you can micro bend the legs here like this. Now inhale, extend your arms all the way up. Yes. Now lengthen your spine, lengthen your arms. Make the final adjustment. As you exhale, inch by inch, you can hinge forward. You can drop your palms on the mat first. Now, do not hunch your back here. Do not give that curve to your middle back. Keep the chest open and gaze forward. Now, inch by inch, you can walk your palms forward here and feel that nice opening in your inner thighs, in your groin region. Yes? You can also use one cushion or yoga block. Just place it at the center and slide it forward as you exhale, inch by inch. And do as much as your body allows and hold. By keeping the gaze forward, middle back completely straight and chest open. Seriously, you can keep the palms on the mat here. Just keep the palms on the mat and just walk your fingertips forward, inch by inch. Try to give your 100%. Seriously, do not punch your back like this. Keep the chest open and then hinge forward. Yes. Inhale. Come back. Inch by inch. Exhale. Legs together. Shake them nicely. Now bend your knees and come into the supine lying position, everyone. Lie down on your back. Palms completely rooted on the mat. Keep the knees bent and bring your heel closer to your hip region. Moving into the bridge pose, everyone. Now for bridge pose, you press the palms completely on the mat. Inhale, you lift your hips up. Your lower back off the floor. Now engaging the glutes, your hip region completely squeeze. Engaging the front neck muscles. Hold. Very good posture, everyone, to release the tension, stiffness from your lower back. Yes, Kritika, up. Just press the palms on the mat and lift your lower back, your hip region, your middle back off the foot. Very good. Few more seconds. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Try to exhale very gently, inch by inch. First, drop your middle back and then lower back and then hips completely on the mat. Now hug your knees here, tight, keep your knees together, interlock your fingers, nice, by engaging the core muscle. Press your thighs towards your abdomen. Exhale, you lift your head up and bring your forehead close to the. If you have cervical pain, keep the head on. Give nice massage to your spine. Rock your body forward and back. For neck pain, side to side. Very effective asana, everyone, for your digestive health, to stimulate the digestive organs. And at the same time, to relax the lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax very gently as you inhale. You drop your head down, exhale. The feet completely rooted on the mat. Last and final posture, everyone. Relaxing posture, that is supine butterfly position. Your feet together, your knees wide open. Both palms on top of your navel, elbows resting on the mat. Eyes closed and body moving. This is one of the relaxing postures. Very good to release the stress hormone, this cortisol level, to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So let's move and observing the rise and fall with every inhalation and exhalation. Moving out from the posture. Bend your knees, roll with your right side and sit back to cross-legged position. We are done with asana practice. Now moving into the breath work. Make the final adjustment. If you have lower back knee issues, you can also stretch your legs forward. Spine erect, body completely relaxed. Both palms open towards the ceiling. We'll be starting with alternate nostril breathing, everyone. Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. So for Nadi Shodhan, left palm open towards the ceiling. With right hand, you place your first two fingers, yes, that is index and middle finger, in between the eyebrows here. Very gentle. Now block your right nostril with right thumb and left nostril with ring finger. This is the hand gesture for Nadi Shodhan. Left palm completely relaxed, open towards the ceiling. Inhale through your left nostril. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. This was one complete round. Moving forward for 6 to 7 rounds of alternate nostril breathing. Keep the pace very gentle and supple. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Last 3 rounds. Do with your own rhythm. One last round. As you exhale through your left nostril, you may relax palms back to your knees, facing towards the ceiling. And for a few seconds, keep your eyes closed and body relaxed, observing the effect of alternate nostril breathing. It brings balance to your nervous system, calms the mind, release the stress, and bring that stillness, the level of your body, breath and mind. Take long, deep breath in. Exhale completely, let go. From here, we'll be moving into the last practice, everyone, Shavasana. Turn towards the length of the mat and you can lie down. Without moving your body much. Eyes closed to them. Palms facing towards the ceiling. If you're wearing any spectacles, you can remove them. For lower back pain, keep the legs bent. Relax. More. Relax all the body parts, muscles, joints. Surrender completely. What's the matter with you?
तो सोफा तो लिट्टी पापड़ा क्लीन किया तो थिंग्स पर रेडी तो मैं किचन लाइट ऑफ कर रहा बाबा लिफ्ट में
Relax your feet, your toes, heels, your ankles, your knees, your thighs, hips, whole of your right energy. Relax small down. The stomach region, abdomen. Relax small down. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Completely relax. Your chest region. Relax. Your shoulders, elbows, your palms, fingers, whole of your right and left tummy. Relax more. Tension towards your throat region. Relax your facial region. Your lips, nose, eyes, ears, forehead, on top of your head everyone. Relax more and still if you're holding any tension, any stiffness, just let it go. And for a few seconds, stay relaxed, stay calm, physically and mentally. Very gently moving your attention back to your physical body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, your head side to side. Feet together, knees together, arms over your head. And lock your fingers and get nice stretch to your whole body. Bend your knees, roll over to your right side and sit back to cross-legged position. Keeping your eyes closed, becoming aware of your body, your surroundings. Take long, deep breath in. Exhale completely. Let go. Both palms and your chest reaching. And feel grateful for today's practice, everyone. Of your palms, generate a good amount of heat. Up your eyes, face, body parts. Slowly and gradually you may blink, open your eyes. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the practice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Samina. I know few of the asanas were little